Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song. No,
Jingle Dougie,
bells.
jingle all the way.
Come here, little turkey.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible. 1 billion Christmas cards are thrown away each year.
Yeah, probably from me.
Most supermarkets offer Christmas card recycling.
Joe, you
bins.
just kind of sloughing through all these like random facts.
Just on scroll.
Just list them off. Just list them off real casually for us, Joe.
And that's 150 useless facts.
We were all sleeping.
Well, that's the episode.
We gave you 49 minutes of
What
useless
the heck?
entertainment, and here's 150
What the heck
useless
is
facts.
going on right now? I'm so confused right now.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Broly Love Pod. Wow, it is Christmas, guys. Christmas is upon us.
Christmas time.
Christmas time is here, yeah.
The holiday season, baby.
Christmas time is here.
Who doesn't love
again.
Christmas?
I know. Who doesn't love it?
Matt?
Andy, you have a Christmas song out. Speaking of Christmas, a great Christmas song
Thanks,
off of our
man.
Merry Christmas soundtrack for
Yes,
our
we
movie Merry
do.
Christmas. I love that song. Merry Christmas, baby. Let it snow. Take it, Ann.
I'm the one knocking at your door.
Under the mistletoe, Merry Christmas, baby. It's great too. I can't believe it, man. I'm thinking, boy, Santa Claus is probably making that factory just insane.
Joe
right now.
loves Santa.
The elves
let's
are
just
working
talk
hard
About,
at Christmas.
let's talk about how much Joe loves Santa Claus.
Santa. I was just watching Elf the other night, and God,
so
Will Ferrell
good.
was so
that
good.
That movie is literally just, I can watch
brilliant.
it 100 million times.
Dude, Bob Newhart, that opening
They
sequence
nailed that one.
where he's sitting on his lap.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it is so
Everybody,
brilliant.
that whole movie is
the
so
movie's
well done.
brilliant. It is such a brilliant piece of original, intellectual property.
I
It
heard
really is.
that. I mean, there's so many cool facts about that movie, and we won't spend too much time on it. But the studio really didn't like Jon Favreau's vision. They just could not get it.
First of all,
Whatever. That makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense. It's a really bold take, and they almost like you have to be a genius to understand what he was seeing in his head.
step back so big you can see it,
and he really needed to see it. But the fact that they didn't trust him, that's their real big mistake. Anyway, but so it was a tug
Never
and pull
been against Favreau.
It was never really. Favreau. I mean, he's
brilliant,
basically
literally brilliant.
Iron Man.
Ever since
I mean,
Swingers.
he started the best phase of Marvel movies.
Yeah,
and
Marvel has sucked. since he
Swingers.
left.
I mean, those were
Dude,
both
Made is
unbelievable
so good.
movies.
If you've never seen a movie called Made
Made
which is
is-
sort of sort of de facto sequel to
Yeah.
Swingers, kind of, but brilliant.
Dude, the movie's unbelievable. Sam Rockwell's in
Cardiff
that movie.
Giant.
It's so good, dude.
Cardiff Giant, dude. You've got to see this film.
When Vince Vaughn is on the airplane, and I think he's in like first class.
So that's how we're gonna be doing this.
And they offer him a drink, and it's free, and he never flown first before, and he's like, I could just have as many of these.
Oh, God. Dude.
I haven't seen that movie in years, but we should. That's
We
worth
need to
a
watch
rewatch.
that movie. It's
Yeah.
so good. Anyway, but you were saying Favreau has
he
not
doesn't
had a
have
miss.
Star Wars. I mean, the guy's the best. But I actually, we don't have to spend too much time here either. But I auditioned for James Favreau once. I screened.
Not James. Can you imagine you did this whole time? He is literally my favorite, and that's why Jeff has been a hero of mine. Who are you talking about? Jeff Favreau. Eddie, it's Jon Favreau. For God's
Can we edit that part out?
Of course we'll edit that out.
My name is Jeff.
John. Summer. John.
Have you guys seen that social post that's going around?
I haven't even finished.
My name is Marcus Aurelius Maximus.
Yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, with the cuts to a dog or something. Yeah.
Come on.
Like a
Say what
big
you're
German
gonna say.
Shepherd that cuts to a
I
little
love it. I
chihuahua.
think it's the funniest thing I've seen.
Can you cone him?
Say what you're going to say.
I got to cone Shmi.
All right, we're going to cone
He's
you.
licking
say,
his feet.
Say what you're going to say. I mean, maybe he wants to lick his feet.
No, he can
He's
do
a
a
dog.
certain
No,
point.
the problem
Maybe-
is that he wants to lick it.
But he
The
licks
problem is
them raw.
they'll swell up into giant.
Oh, he stopped. He stopped. He's a good boy. We don't need to do that.
Sure.
Yeah, he's good. If he goes back, we'll look at him.
All right,
So I auditioned for
John.
Frank Favreau.
All right, let's not name drop now, and all right.
I
let's not-
auditioned.
I auditioned for Frank Zappa. What?
Actually, I know. I worked with Moon, and we know Ahmed Zappa.
Yeah, we know a lot of the Zappas.
Zappas are
Zappas.
cool.
Yep.
Frank was a genius. Anyway,
God.
Jon Favreau. I auditioned for Jon Favreau.
We still here? Is this still the same episode? My God, go ahead.
Long story short, he was awesome.
Yeah.
He was one of the best. He was like one of the coolest auditions I've ever had because I totally went in and blew it, and he saw that there was a twinkle There was something there because he like recentered me and he made me do it like 3 times.
Was that for Jersey Boys?
Yeah, original when they like the original
Honestly,
cast.
like
I actually got that role, but then the movie fell apart and they
Yeah.
replaced Jon Favreau with Clint Eastwood.
honestly, I think it would have been so much better if Favreau directed.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
agree.
like
Whether
Clint's a
I
good
was in the
director for
movie or
certain
not.
things. I didn't like his take on that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jon Favreau's the man. So Elf, they didn't have any permits for any of the Manhattan stuff.
I know, that's
so
right.
a lot of that, like when he's running around in that with the door,
Yeah.
in Manhattan,
Yeah.
running through the streets,
Like the
gorilla-
gum, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he really eat that gum?
I think
Wasn't
he
that
really.
real
I'm
New
not
York
sure about that, but
city
I don't know
street
about
gum?
that. That might be
No.
taking it too far,
That
but
would
maybe
be-
I hope not.
I think
But-
it was that
But
real.
when he's walking in Manhattan and they shoot the guy that looks like Santa Claus, that
Yeah.
wasn't an extra. That guy actually was walking. They, like
so
just
brilliant.
happenstance put that guy there, and so there's a lot of fun stuff about that. movie.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
You have the world's best cup of coffee.
You did it.
You
Yeah.
did it. No, I think that gum
When
was
he
real.
takes
Yeah,
he
the
takes
girl on
her
a
there,
date.
and she's like,
Anybody else?
Oh gosh.
Anybody else think the gum was real? I think
No.
the gum.
And
I think the gum was real. It was
who-
stuck on
who
the
played
real,
who played-
authentic New
who
York
played,
City street gum.
who played?
Stop talking over my
No,
my
no
New
one
York
wants to hear about
City
your damn gum.
Street,
No one wants to hear
authentic
about your
street
gum. Who played?
I once tried some New York City authentic street gum.
This episode just got
So
boring.
What are you
Anyway.
talking about, man?
I think it's possibly some of that
Why are
authentic New
you
York
even?
City street gum.
What are you saying right now?
I have no idea.
If you look at
good
Faison
stuff.
Love's name tag too, it's
I know.
Wanda because Wanda Sykes had that role. This is true. Had that role, and she dropped out like a couple weeks before, and they replaced him with Love, and he was like, I want to use her name tag.
Yeah, it's
They
very
never
true.
changed it, so it says Wanda.
Oh my God! Do you know? And by the way, like whatever. I mean, Wanda's fine and good and everything. He was so much better in that part than Wanda would have been.
So good.
Yeah.
Well, we
no,
can't say
Brian's
that.
your new favorite.
No,
We can't,
he-
you
no.
can't say that.
No,
We
no.
never saw what
She-
Wanda would have done.
Wanda's great,
No.
but
How do we know Wanda
Honestly,
was the
that's one of my
He's on Love would have been
one of
he
the
was
best.
brilliant. in that.
That's one of
I don't know.
my
We never
favorite
know.
roles he's been in. He's
Ever.
so
No, he was
good.
great. He was
Oh
great. I'm
my
not
God.
saying
Smiling.
he wasn't
He's
great.
finally my favorite. Yeah, Work's your new favorite.
I'm just saying you can't
When
say
he- when he
Wanda
thinks
wasn't going
corporate,
to be good.
Something's going on. It's a little too good. Corporate sent somebody, dude.
Papa's got a new bag. Take this walking. Oh God.
The best.
When he comes trunching down that
Dude,
hallway,
dude.
what are you doing?
Yeah, a little too good.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man.
The whole movie. First of all, Scott Caan. I mean,
I know-
James.
James.
Caan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He was so good.
He was so good. So he really hated Will Ferrell. They didn't like each other, and well, Scott just was annoyed by him. So
James.
sorry, James.
I know.
Well, I worked with Scott, so it's so.
I know. I work with Scott too.
I know.
That's
Scotty, by the way, is
problem.
awesome. Big shout out to Scott Caan. He's a really super cool
All right,
dude.
can we just not do again the names dropping in? You just keep
He's not
doing
name
this.
dropping,
the
it's
whole-
a friend.
Whole episode.
I worked with him for like 4 years.
Yeah, I work with John Travolta. Shout out to John Travolta. He's a great
my
person.
Gosh, you guys. just
And
name
Bob Hope,
dropping.
no longer with us, but a true legend.
Yes.
And Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh,
What?
my God.
Oh, my
Anyway,
God.
so James did not appreciate when Will would like touch him and like try to tickle him in that one scene.
Oh my God.
He was really
Tickle
pissed.
fight.
He got really pissed. No, like he was like not happy.
And I think that's
So
what it made
funny.
it so darn
Yeah, it
good
was
is
so
that you could
dude,
you could
I know.
tell the authenticity
How you doing, buddy?
of Caan's
Go ahead, sing.
Just
And then he's like, Dad, I love
loathing
you.
of
I love you.
the
I
elf.
love you. That was weird. Sometimes they just normally work my name and it would jingle or something.
Ooh, that was weird.
Yeah.
so
he
good.
was so good.
He was so
Elf, what a
good.
movie.
Brilliant
It almost borderline his performance almost borderline. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. This movie, I mean, like it was almost meta. Caan's performance in Elf. It was almost
yeah,
like
he was almost like unsure that
yeah,
he was hanging himself
yeah,
out to dry.
exactly. He
Ended
was like-
his career.
and it worked
Turns
because
out that
it was such.
it's probably the most profitable. I mean,
it was
outside of
amazing.
Godfather, it probably outprofits
Oh,
Godfather. Because
100%
I mean,
it
Oh,
it's
is there any
Christmas.
other movie that he's been a part of that is bigger? Yeah,
No.
I don't
So,
think
I mean,
so.
that
I mean,
is-
Honeymoon in Vegas was great, but it wasn't that big.
Well,
It was
yeah,
big
but just the fact
no.
that every Christmas, millions and millions of people are
Oh,
watching
yeah.
that all over on multiple different
Yeah.
streaming platforms. Is
Absolutely.
100%. No, Elf
Love that
was.
movie.
Oh, Elf was brilliant.
Did you see the poll online of whose favorite Christmas movie? They put the like the top 10, top 15 Christmas movies, and they
Google it.
Then they pit them
Google
against
it.
each other, and then they have like almost like a playoffs, and then
check
they have
this
like a
out.
Super Bowl. And Home Alone won as the best Christmas movie.
Home Alone's
Dude.
good. Home Alone,
Home Alone 1 and 2, bro,
is
are
good.
literally.
There you go. Home
I
Alone.
literally could put them on a
What's
reel.
your favorite Christmas movie
We're
out
gonna
there?
Google. We're
By
gonna
the way,
Google.
Home Alone was the internet's.
By the way, Elf has made $230 million is what it made, but it had a budget of $33 million. So it made $230 million. Just
That's
at the
actually
box
not
office.
that. Oh, just what did it make? No.
Oh my God,
What
that
does
was.
it make?
I mean, Elf is 21.
And it really has
Entertainment
Elf
Weekly
has really taken over as that
Entertainment Weekly says
that one.
the 23 best Christmas movies of all time.
Yeah, what's number one?
We're gonna go backwards.
Oh, no.
We're gonna start at number 23.
Oh God,
no.
What is it?
The Santa Claus, 1994. Tim Allen.
23.
Yep,
I would
20
put it higher up there than that.
That's a good movie.
22. I don't know. 22 is Claus. 2019.
Oh,
I don't know. It's an animated movie. You've never seen it. Number
What?
21. Christmas in Connecticut, 1945.
come on. No, Santa Claus is before that. And Claus.
20. Gremlins.
Oh,
1984.
that's
one of my
great.
favorites.
Yeah, it's great.
Love
19
Gremlins.
Holdovers, which I didn't know was a Christmas movie, but actually is a very good movie.
Just reel through them, please.
I know, but the problem is I keep scrolling and skipping them, so it's going like 19 to 16. I'm like, oh no, I'm getting thrown off. 18. Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
18?
1989. I know,
No,
that's
that's
top
top
three.
five.
Top three for sure.
All day.
Three,
Top
top three.
five, I'd
Top
put
five. It's like Grinch, Elf, Home Alone, Christmas Vacation,
Yeah.
and then like
We gotta see who wrote
and
this.
Batman Returns.
Who wrote this article?
17, Scrooge.
who bet on
Scrooged
this?
with Bill Murray. It's Entertainment Weekly, Matt. This is basically, this is it. This is
I think they're
this is
they're
authority.
a different generation or something.
the Scrooged, which is good with Bill Murray. Die Hard. 80,
Great movie.
Yeah, Die
Scrooged,
Hard.
great
movie.
movie.
We don't
Scrooge is
need
great.
to debate whether or not it's a Christmas movie or not. 15, Miracle on 34th Street.
The
Four-
baby got its wings.
14,
No, dude.
Bing
that's- it's a
Crosby's
Wonderful Life.
White.
Oh, right.
Every time
Christmas.
the bell
Right,
rings, an
right,
angel
right.
gets his wings.
Right.
That's
Four-
Baby.
14, Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
That's an amazing movie.
13, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's not. I actually personally
12,
don't like that.
Trading Places. I didn't know it was a Christmas movie, but I'll take
It
it.
is a Christmas movie, but it's
No,
not.
Love that
they
movie.
can't put that on.
Look,
this
just 'cause it
list
takes
is
place
absurd.
at Christmas
11,
doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
11, Home Alone.
Oh,
way
they're wrong.
too
No, they're
low.
wrong. This list, whoever wrote this
Well,
list,
10, I know,
whoever voted on this list,
Dude, 10.
he's
10.
got it all wrong.
10. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 1964. I don't want to be a dentist.
That's
Yes.
probably one of my favorites of all time,
It's-
right there.
Well, it's top
Amazing.
10 on the Entertainment Weekly list. So
Number
Number 9,
Gold.
The Year Without Santa Claus. Another classic. Yeah.
They're all the
Year
claymation
Without
ones.
Santa
And Santa Claus is
Claus.
coming to town. Remember Burger
Number 8,
Burger?
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, I love that.
I love that.
That's
I
a great
love-
movie.
That's honestly, yeah,
That is
that
the best.
That should be way up. That's
with
higher
Michael
up, but
Caine?
I'm glad it's there.
We got to get that one on the playlist. I haven't
Dude,
seen it in a
watch
minute.
it.
Michael Caine was
He's so good.
brilliant.
Muppet Christmas.
He's
is
so good. It makes me want to
brilliant.
cry.
Is
just
that
thinking
Jim
about it.
Henson?
That movie
Yes.
is so freaking good.
Yeah,
Michael
unbelievable.
Caine was.
Michael
He's just so good.
I
Michael
wanna-
Caine
yeah.
is literally
Yes,
my.
That should be top
great.
5.
It
It,
should
doesn't make any sense that number 7 is Bad Santa because
Ah,
I like
this list.
I like
Who
Bad
wrote
Santa,
this list?
but that doesn't come
No.
before the Muppets.
No,
Christmas Carol. I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no,
Love
no.
Actually, great movie.
Unbelievable
Great movie, actually. Love that. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 1966, the cartoon. Where's the live action one though? I love the live action one.
Yeah, they got this.
Number
list
4,
already.
Elf.
Okay.
Number 3, A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay.
Number 2, A Christmas Story. Number 1, A Wonderful Life. Sorry, don't agree.
No, this list is.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not-
do our own.
They're. We should
Make
do
our
own
own.
list. Our own
Let's
Brotherly
make
Love
our
Pod
own-
top
make
10
our
Christmas
own-
movies
make our
of all
own.
time.
Make our
What do we
own.
put number 1, guys?
Home Alone,
Home Alone. I think it's Home
Christmas
Alone.
Vacation,
Christmas Vacation.
Home Alone 2.
Then Elf.
Elf,
Elf.
Home Alone 2.
Okay.
What's that? 4 or 5?
It's 4.
Then
I think the Santa Claus is brilliant.
Santa
Because-
Claus.
Because
I
the
would say
Santa
Christmas.
Claus.
I would Christmas Story with Michael Caine.
yeah.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas
Christmas
Carol.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Muppets
Scrooged.
Scrooge,
Frickin'
the
loved.
Santa Claus,
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a couple other ones that I really liked.
A Wonderful Life.
No.
Okay.
I
still
love
like that
White
one.
Christmas and Holiday Inn are amazing.
So let's do
movies.
White
I would do
Christmas.
the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the animated
Yeah,
version.
Rudolph and the Grinch.
Perfect.
The Grinch.
Done.
Boom. We did
Done.
it. We did it.
Way better list.
Did it. Way better
Way
list. Way better
Top
list.
10.
Top
Boom.
10, top
Mic
10,
drop.
Weren't you going to do something like useless Christmas facts?
I
or
was,
something?
bro.
That's
Oh.
what
Way
we've
to
been doing the
segue
whole
into
time. If any of these facts
no, no,
This
no,
whole
no.
episode
useful,
is useless.
No, I was going to say
it.
it's not.
We've
we haven't
already
done-
hit the mark for that.
We haven't done facts. We've done useless episode.
Yeah,
People are like, "Why am I listening to this? Why literally am I in
Look
my
at
car
our,
right
look
now?"
at our
listening to this?
cool Santa, our cool
I just
Christmas
wish
logo.
the snow was actually falling.
It is,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
You know?
It
No, I
will
mean
be.
like animated.
It will be in post. Relax.
Oh, okay.
We do everything in post.
We got CGI snow.
We're also
Of course
replacing
we do.
you.
It's just snowing over the whole table.
We're replacing all of us. We're all 3 going to be Chris Pine.
Oh God, Chris
No.
Pine. Oh my
Chris
God.
Pine.
Oh wow, he has a whole new look. That guy.
My
He's got the
favorite
mountain
moment. Have you seen
beard.
that viral moment where he's sitting there and on one side of him is that the actress who dated who directed the movie.
Oh yeah, and
What's her
looks
name?
like somebody hawked
What's her name?
to it in
No,
his
what's
lap.
her name? What's her
Olivia
name?
Munn
No.
and
it's not
Harry
Olivia
Styles, the
Munn.
hawk tuas in there.
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Wilde
Olivia Wilde.
and Harry Styles hawk tuas
And
in
Chris
his
Pine,
lap.
and they're seated, and they're
What-
seated,
what
and he
did
comes
happen?
in.
Does
He's got
anyone
this blue
know?
suit, and
Harry Styles
and he
comes
goes
in.
like, no, this is
Yeah.
a different moment. This is he didn't spit on it in this moment. He goes and you can see there's the energy between Chris Pine and Harry Styles is
There was
awful. No matter
tension.
what they
Why?
want to say,
Wait,
dude,
why?
you got to
You've
see
seen
the
the
viral
spit
clip.
thing, right?
And he sits
It's
down
so
like
weird.
this, and Harry Styles sits down. He goes like this and goes and looks past. Doesn't even look at him. Looks past Chris Pine and to Olivia and goes, "Hey, what's up?" Like that, and Chris goes, "I can't believe I'm like this," and it's so obvious that there is something between those two. And then yes, there's another moment where Harry Styles gets sitting next to Chris Pine, and he clearly spits.
Why are you laughing?
Before he sits down, and Chris just, you can see it, he goes like this. He goes, it's so hot. No, it's in his lap.
No, it's in his lap. That's not what happens. He goes like this. Harry Styles he walks in, he goes like this. He goes like this. And Chris Pine, I swear to God, goes like this.
They hate
He
each
really goes
other.
like this. He goes like this.
They hate each other, dude. They hate each other.
Wait,
I
Harry
don't know what
Styles spit
happened.
on Chris Pine?
They hate
They
each
said
other.
that they this is not. You should watch it. We'll bring it up. We should show it. They say that this didn't like.
Oh, yeah,
come
they
out and say
deny it.
did-
They say, "This
didn't
nothing
happen.
happened. We
But
like
it
each other."
really looks
No.
like Harry came in and just hawked a huge loogie on Chris Pine's lap, and Chris Pine just is sitting there and goes, "Yeah." There was a lot
amazing.
of
It's amazing. And
animosity there.
You know what? I think I'm going to go out on a limb, and I think I know what it is.
Oh God. Perfect.
Here's my take on this.
Here we go.
Chris Pine.
Matt's take.
Here's the background,
think I know
right?
what it is.
Chris Pine. Chris Pine is one of those guys that likes to be considered a very, very serious thespian. He's a method man.
take himself
He's a real, he's really in it, right? Then this young musician guy comes on set and steals all of his thunder.
Right.
And probably even then is getting noted for his performance. Because did you see that movie? Chris Pine versus Harry Styles. Harry Styles was more compelling to watch on screen.
What, oh, in that
That
movie,
shouldn't happen when you have a guy who's never really worked
That movie
and a
that
guy
they-
who's spent
But it was more of
decade on film.
It was the character, really.
I get it, but
The movie,
however you want to say
contributed
it, this young
to
guy,
more of a complex journey.
love that
With,
movie.
I didn't
Saw
either.
that movie.
it was
alright.
interesting. It was really interesting.
I didn't like it.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting, but
Did you,
for
Matt?
this young guy to come
Did you?
along, I think it really got under
Punk.
Chris Pine's skin. And then he's probably walking around set, and people are like more curtailing to Harry.
He started to
versus
date the director.
him. He starts dating the director, and poor Chris, I think, was sitting alone in a corner and developed a real serious
That's
deep
when he grew out his
animosity.
beard.
And that's when he started growing out his
He's
beard.
rejected his.
You're right. You're on it.
He rejected
Andy's following me now.
his lead guy
Yeah.
I
role.
did the same thing. I was like,
And now he's got these short
I gotta
shorts,
change
and
this
Yeah.
up.
crazy beard.
No way, some boy band.
Yeah,
is gonna
exactly.
upstage
That's right.
me.
And now he looks
right.
like a skinny Big Lebowski.
I'm gonna grow a damn beard.
He.
I'm gonna grow a beard like.
My favorite thing with Chris Pine
What's
is
with
when
these boy
ZZ
banders?
Top.
The boy banders are outshining me now, and I keep getting mistaken for a teen idol, Joey
Lawrence, yeah, remember? I was about to say, Chris. My favorite thing with Chris
Jimmy
Pine
Kimmel
is, he
said
was
that.
like, people came up to me like, oh my god, look, it's Joey Lawrence.
But here's what I love.
Again, for a guy like that, it must just be like.
What
that's
I
great.
love though was his like slough off of it. If I ever see him, because he was like, I mean, what? Like, what's wrong with that?
That's what I mean. For
Why
a
are
guy
you so
like Chris
insulted?
Pine.
Why are you so insulted? Why are you
I'm
so?
a pretty good looking guy.
I mean, whatever.
I've kept myself
They
in
didn't- they didn't-
shape.
They didn't say like Screech or something. Hey, look, it's Screech from Saved by the Bell. I
So
mean, they didn't
funny.
say that.
So
You know,
funny.
it's not too bad. I mean, I know he's a good-looking guy and everything, but gee whiz.
So funny.
R.I.P.
Anyway,
Screech.
So
Screech.
funny.
I know he's no longer with us.
That's
Really?
terrible. Yeah.
No, I think he passed away.
Diamond.
What?
Yeah.
Dustin Diamond.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, don't
Google it,
do
man.
No,
it.
it's actually really sad.
No, I'm being serious. You
No,
guys,
it's-
are you
I'm not
serious?
kidding.
No,
I
it's
think he
pretty
has passed
brutal.
away,
He
yeah.
had-
What?
Yeah, I think he had.
I think you're wrong.
No, it was pretty sad.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
What?
Yeah.
Yep. You're gonna take the rest of the episode and look it up.
Oh my gosh, he passed away
Yeah, how
in
many years ago?
2021.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. Yeah, a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah. Yep. Well.
Oh
why are
my
you laughing?
goodness.
Because Matt just really threw a stone into this one. I don't
What
know.
I mean,
the
you're over there,
heck?
You're trying to be serious, and you're like this. You're trying to not.
How is that possible?
I love Andy's somber face. Andy's like
oh
this.
my gosh,
They're
wow,
really, really
wild
sad,
man.
actually. And you're looking up. You're like, wow, he passed away 2021. And he's like this. Yeah, it's just like, why are you? He's still. Look at him. He's,
I think it's the
you
uncomfortableness.
can't even control him. He's literally crying.
I'm going to give Andy the benefit of the
Laughter,
doubt.
though. It's
benefit
not-
of the doubt and say it's the uncomfortableness.
Look at him, he
And so
can't stop laughing.
He's the guy that laughs at a funeral. He
Yeah.
can't control his.
Yeah.
Instead of crying, I laugh. It's really
Dance
sad.
with the devil in the pale moonlight. What are you doing, Andy?
Wow, what a low
I
note.
always quote Batman when I'm feeling
I can't
sad.
believe it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
He
surprising.
passed away. He was young.
Really young.
Yeah, it's actually brutal.
Jeez. Okay,
It is brutal.
well,
But anyway, Chris Pine now looks like a member of ZZ Top.
you know, life is brutal. That's why during the Christmas time, you know, you just gotta.
During the Christmas time, you're like the worst Ron Burgundy. You literally read a horrible teleprompter. You're like, you know, Christmas is a tough time. That's why Christmas time is terrible.
No.
What the hell did you just say?
Okay, so I
Is anyone
meant
else's eyes leaking?
life
That's,
is.
you just said
life
that's why
can be-
at the Christmas time.
life can be.
Christmas time.
Life can be brutal.
Yeah.
So around this time of year,
Nice.
which is Christmas time and Hanukkah and a bunch of other things for a bunch of our other brothers and sisters out there.
Oh, God.
But
Worst toast ever.
that's why at this time you really
you said
want
time 4 times.
you really want to soak up
the time.
the moments. I said moments.
The moments in time.
No, the moments with family and friends.
once
and-
you've missed it.
you know
It's
what?
really
Just,
time to time
just
out.
do whatever makes you happy out there. That's what I say. Just do whatever it is that makes you happy.
I'm Matt Lawrence. Oh, damn it. Who put the question mark in the teleprompter? That's the best. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Woo!
That was such a great movie.
Unbelievable.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, guys.
this is kind of off topic, but did you guys see that
what has
they
been on topic?
They
What are we-
found.
we're not even talking about anything.
I just say that, okay?
Okay.
To cover my
It's in
bases.
the prompter.
Legal
No, I
for
read
legal
whatever-
purposes.
Yeah, it's anything that's in that camera, I say.
No, have you guys seen this? I don't know. This
No, I
fascinated me.
Okay.
They found a 100% complete with fur baby saber-tooth kitten.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude. Complete.
But where they
To the
found
point
it is
where-
crazy.
To the point where
In the Bronx, bro.
come on.
They found it in the Bronx.
The meat packing
Yeah, it
district.
was insane, dude.
Right next to the T-bones. Can you freaking believe this?
Matt, I think someone's been messing around with you. Nope, my friend told me.
Look at
Right
this.
next to that top sirloin, they
Filet,
found that.
filet, sirloin, T-bone, saber-tooth kitten. What the heck is going on here? You'll never know what you find. The meatpacking industry.
Oh, God.
New York is a crazy
I think
place.
someone's having a little fun with you, Matt. I don't think that actually
Well, wait,
is true.
actually,
But
just,
actually they
I
did,
want to
huh?
hear more about this, but quick sidebar conversation.
Oh,
Didn't they
a
find
sidebar of a sidebar?
Didn't they find some ancient village in New York?
What?
Yeah, they
Ancient
found like
village?
some ancient ruins in the Bronx or something. I swear to God.
Ancient
Look it up.
village. There's a place called
Yeah,
The Village.
it's the
already in
upside
New York.
down world.
Oh, yeah.
And there's
It's already
all
in
these
New York. It's called The Village.
Greenwich.
Didn't they find this
It's
crazy
called
place called The Village? It's been there for a while.
It's Greenwich Village.
Yeah, and I had dinner there 3 weeks ago.
You're like, you did in the hidden city? No, dude. Greenwich Village has been there.
my
It's
God.
around. It's famous.
Crazy
Lord.
ruins in New York.
Crazy ruins in New York.
Oh,
Look up that.
Lord
Sure, that'll be a great article to Google. Crazy ruins.
Dude, my
Look
goodness.
at this right here. New York has fallen into ruins. Oh no, that's just because of. Oh, that's just the city
Oh,
at
my
large right now.
goodness.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, but
Wow.
the saber-tooth kitten.
So where did they find that?
It was in somewhere in the Siberian, frozen permafrost, or yeah.
What are they going to do with it? Can they
Well,
figure it out?
here's the
Are
crazy
there
thing is
genomes?
it-
Can they
you
get
can-
some out of it?
You can really see. I've always wondered how those giant saber tooth,
Teeth.
teeth,
Jesus.
teeths.
Saber tooth. No, saber teeth.
Oh, right,
Saber-teeth
right. It is
tiger.
plural. You're right.
Saber teeths.
You're right about that.
Of
Joe.
these teeths. Lots of teeth.
You're right about that.
Is it the saber-teeth tiger?
It's a saber-teeth tiger.
No, it's the saber-tooth.
Tooth. That's
But-
why I said tooth. I was right.
No. But when
The
you're talking about
saber-tooth.
these teeth, it's plural.
Right. Well, I always wondered how that worked, how they attached to their,
Speaking
their
of-
jaw, how it came through, and you can
Sidebar
see,
conversation
you
on
could
teeth.
see the bump in its nose, where you could see where the upper jaw has had to kind of adapt to holding these giant canines, and then this is the coolest part: you can see the fur around where its front canines would be, how it's created these kind of
Pockets?
not pockets, but like. To cut down on friction, pathways for the tooth to go down below the
Amazing.
jaw, and
Amazing.
it's just
That's really
fascinating. And then also too, maybe they can now bring them back.
Have you seen this new stuff floating all around the internet now where in Japan
Yeah, a third
they
set of
can
teeth.
regrow teeth?
Yeah,
I know. It's a new thing.
yeah,
Like, so if you crack a tooth,
Or
Yeah.
have a tooth pulled, they can regrow another one.
you
Yeah, I
literally
know.
can
Yeah.
regrow your tooth.
I know. Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah,
That woman that was documenting it showed.
I know it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
It'll come to the States. They said in the next 5 years it'll be here.
It's
my
it's incredible.
gosh. 'Cause
Yeah,
let me
your
tell you something.
your body is
I know you got a couple of teeth. that
Bro,
need to
I
be grown.
need to regrow my whole mouth.
Yeah.
Just do them all.
your body obviously.
Look at these chompers. They're like little baby teeth. They're a little small. Well, they can take time to mature. You're like these. These little baby teeth.
I think we have a problem.
I mean, they just planted them. Give them a little time. They're gonna get bigger.
those are a 5-year-old.
I gotta walk. I know, but the next week they'll be a 30-year-old.
Oh God, they just take so much time to grow.
No, they made a mistake with him. They
Right.
implanted the baby
Yeah, the baby.
teeth.
Yeah, these are these
Those are the
first cycle.
adult teeth. So basically, what you do is you have to wait 5 years for those to fall out.
Yeah,
And then your adult teeth
grow in.
will
Go
grow
through this
back
decade
in.
of horrible no teeth,
10
baby
years.
teeth.
10-year.
Oh, that's
process.
funny. That's really.
I
funny.
can't find the ruins under New York, but
But it is very cool. They
So
can,
you think they might be able to actually extract some DNA and maybe recreate?
Oh, yeah.
I was already.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but I was already on.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
about-
dude,
on
Jurassic
the
Park's
teeth thing.
happening. That's happening.
Mammoths. They're bringing
That's happening.
mammoths
Like it's
back
going to
and all
happen.
that
Like
kind of
it's happening.
You'll probably we'll probably have is like an
island.
ice age
Yeah.
exhibit where it'll be mammoths and saber-toothed cats.
But for real?
for
Yeah.
real.
When?
yeah.
Like in our lifetime?
Oh, yeah, dude, we'll be the grandparents,
5 or
but
10
yeah.
years. 5 or 10 years.
This is some good podcasting, guys.
Let's take this opportunity to move on to some Christmas
Real good
unusual
podcasting.
facts about Christmas.
I got some. We want to trade on and off with the joke.
Sure, you want me to go
I
first?
wasn't finished with the teeth thing, man.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Matt. Finish
Say
your
it,
finish
say
your
it.
saber-toothed teeth story.
No, it's
Saber-toothed tiger
saber-tooth
story.
is one thing, teeth are another. This is what Joe asked
The
about.
Japan
how affecting
teeth thing. We
regrow.
already talked
Yeah.
about
No,
it.
we didn't finish.
We didn't finish it. Matt had some fact to add.
Yeah. Your body is capable, clearly, of producing multiple sets of teeth.
Right.
A shark does it throughout its entire life.
Right.
So why can't we?
But why haven't we?
Can you imagine just having rows of teeth that just
Yeah.
keep popping up like a shark?
I got a little ingrown tooth. This one's growing behind that one. It's a couple of ingrowns. I'm gonna have to get that one pulled. Oh gosh. All right. Well, interesting. Hopefully, we'll be here in the next 5 years because I actually have a tooth that I was going to get an implant, and
Yeah.
honestly, like I've been sort of
Well, I'm a 13th century pirate over here.
yeah. I store stuff in it right now in that little place, but I would love to regrow instead of an implant because they say like putting all that metal in is not good for your body.
So
So
you gotta get a porcelain implant.
well, yeah, but the post has to be metal.
No.
Oh, the post can be porcelain too. Buddy. All right, well, whatever. I'd rather just regrow an original tooth.
Not really, not even covered by
Move
insurance.
on to some unusual facts about Christmas.
Yes, unusual flax.
It's so unusual, these facts about Christmas. Ba-da-da-da-da. I have no voice. I have allergies and a lot of things. That's
The most recorded Christmas song is
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? White Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas?
Silent Night.
Oh.
Silent Night.
All right. How about this? Sticking with that, Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song. So 1 billion
What was it called?
Christmas
Jingle
cards.
Bells was a Thanksgiving?
It was
Jingle
written
what was
by
it?
by the Norwegians. Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song written in 1857.
It's called Jingle Turkey.
No,
Jingle Turkey.
No.
Jingle all the way.
Come here, little turkey.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible. 1 billion Christmas cards are thrown away each year.
Yeah, probably for me.
Most supermarkets offer Christmas card recycling.
Joe, you
bins.
just kind of sloughing through all these
what
like
are you-
random facts.
Just on scroll.
Just list them off. Just list them off real casually for us, Joe.
And that's 150 useless facts.
We
were all sleeping.
Well, that's the episode.
150 years.
Welcome to the Brother Pod. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.
We gave you 49 minutes of useless
heck?
entertainment, and here's 150
What the heck?
useless
What's
facts.
going on right now? I'm so confused
Tinsel,
right now.
Tinsel was made in Germany, originated in Germany. Tinsel.
So we're just gonna go
Rolling
on
right
like
into
nothing's
it.
happened.
Yeah, and it was made of silver. Okay.
Oh, really?
But then we banned it in the United States.
it's made of nitrous oxide.
No,
and,
because we banned it in the,
silver?
silver in Germany, but then we banned it in the United States because we thought it would be more economic to make it out of lead. I swear
Exactly.
to God.
Wow.
And then we poisoned everybody, and then it became banned. And now it's just some toxic plastic.
Yep.
But it's back.
Tinsel's back. Is tinsel a thing? No.
I mean, it's not illegal anymore. I absolutely hate tinsel and glitter.
Yeah.
I hate glitter.
Oh, Andy's a major
I don't want glitter
I hate
anywhere.
glitter.
hater.
Anywhere on the property.
I hate glitter.
I
The problem
hate
is
it.
glitter never leaves.
It's everywhere.
It's always in the crevices. If you look at a floor, whether it's hardwood, tile, and it's had glitter on it, no matter how many times you've mopped and you've scrubbed and you've vacuumed, you can still actually see glitter.
So you guys hate tinsel and glitter, and I hate broken glass.
Yeah, broken glass is bad too. Just as bad.
Cuts you.
It's worse, man.
Much worse.
Broken little tiny little shards.
Bro,
It gets underneath your fingernail.
But you know what's worse than broken glass?
What?
A broken heart.
Oh, God. All right.
But that's,
How about
luckily,
this?
we're all good.
Why sometimes do they shorten Christmas to Xmas? Do you know why?
Oh, someone told me not to do that because it's like Xing out the holiday.
Well,
so I stopped
yeah.
doing
Did
it.
Elon
Right.
buy it?
No. The letter X is a Greek abbreviation for Christ.
What? Then why have I
X.
stopped? I'm going to use it
It's a
again.
Greek
does that?
Abbreviation.
It's a
for
Greek
Christ. The
abbreviation
Greeks?
for Christ. I'm doing it again.
Greeks.
I think they had it wrong.
How long does it take for Christmas trees to grow?
I don't know.
I know how
does
long it takes.
for
What,
Christmas tree to grow?
what size is Christmas tree we talking about here?
Yeah. How long does it take for the Christmas trees? to
And?
grow?
You asked a question. I'm asking you a rhetorical
Are we each
question.
doing an accent when we ask the question?
I'm asking you another
Andy
question
did an accent.
back.
You do an accent when you ask the question. How long does it take for Christmas tree to
It
grow?
can take up.
long
It can
does
take
it
up
take?
to 15 years for that little fluffy tree in your living room
I
to
asked
grow.
you to give me a
I
size,
do accents.
but you didn't give me a size. You just said the answer.
10 feet.
What's your accent?
10 feet?
Yeah, man. 10 feet.
Well, I'd say about a 3 to 4 year old Christmas tree would be about maybe somewhere between 3.5 to 4 feet.
Now, I've got a question
So-
for both of you.
I'd say it's probably about a foot a year, but then it slows down in its later years. So let's put it about 10-foot tree. I'm going to say it's 11 years old. It's
not the only thing
11 and a
that's-
half years old. And
I stopped listening.
am I right or am I wrong?
I'm not. I don't know. I just
Oh,
made
God.
up something.
I thought you had like a Christmas tree age to height calendar.
No.
Calculator
You
thing.
just no. That's like the beautiful mind of Christmas tree age over here.
I'm going to have to Google it now.
different numbers.
How
and
tall?
heights
Well, we didn't
trees.
factor in, growing conditions.
Was
like
it a
if it was
noble fern
if
or
there
a
was a
spruce?
drought or
What
if,
was it?
If there was, a lot of rain that season or, cloud cover.
Mistletoe kissing originally originated with the fertility rites. The hanging sprig was a symbol of fertility, and standing under it was a way to signal sexual availability.
What the hell are you saying, Joe?
you're-
That's true.
This is a family show.
Mistletoe kissing originated
Just like an all
with
audience.
fertility rites. The hanging sprig. I love that word.
Nobody's
sprig.
hanging anybody. It's the holidays.
It's the hanging sprig. The sprig is the little thing that hangs. We've often referred to you as a little sprig. Was a symbol of fertility and
I was off, guys.
of
They're saying 11.5 years would equal a tree about 8 feet. So I was off by at least a couple years.
I said 15 feet. I think that I was right.
okay.
No.
Cool.
15
No.
years. I said 15 years.
You said 15 years.
I was right.
You were right. I was wrong. Even with all my great math. I still came up short.
Let me ask you this. I'm reading this
All
fact.
my incredible outdoor and nature knowledge
I'm not sure. if
left
this
me
is-
a little shy.
Yeah. I'm not. To a few tools short of a set. That's for sure. All right. Candy canes were invented to keep kids quiet in church.
Has anybody ever picked up on this besides me?
People used to eat candy canes before Christmas so they wouldn't be too full for the main meal on Christmas Day. What?
That's an odd one.
Guys, have you ever picked up on this or is it just me? Has anybody else heard mom drink water or any other liquid for that matter?
Yes, you can hear
Ready?
her gulp from across the room.
Really? That's
And you're like,
unfortunate.
Mom? What the heck was that? And she's like, what? It's the way I swallow.
Yeah, she's
And you're
talking
like,
to the
"What?"
whales. It's like sonar.
She's like, yeah. And then she goes,
What's, dude?
it is the weirdest swallow I've ever seen in my
You
life.
just look like Don Knotts when you did that. You were like, the old, Mr. What's his name from Three's Company? Mr. Furley.
I loved Mr. Furley.
Wow.
He was my
Oh, yeah, he
favorite,
was so good.
man.
He was so
He
good.
was so great.
Yeah, he was great.
And then remember he did that.
Well, there was Mr. Roper first.
what was that thing
Mr.
with the
Furley.
talking fish? And then he became the fish at the end.
Oh,
What was that? We have these crazy childhood memories.
yes.
Of a talking fish, and then he becomes.
It was a Disney movie.
Yeah, what's his name?
I forget.
Wait.
Wait, what's his name?
Look up Don Knotts. You'll look at it.
Is that his real name?
More facts?
Yeah.
Don Knotts. is his
Christmas
Don
has been banned in the past.
Knotts.
In the mid-17th century, the Puritan-led English Parliament banned Christmas celebrations in favor of a day of fasting. Furthermore, the first state to declare Christmas a legal holiday again.
Wait, does Don
Was-
Knotts have anything to do with Knott's Berry Farm?
name. No.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
It was Alabama
Okay.
in 1836, and the last was Oklahoma in 1890. So
Okay.
Christmas was banned for a while.
Wow.
An estimated 85% of American kids believe in
This
Santa
needs to
Claus.
be a. Whoa, sorry. My
That's
voice is
good.
failing. This needs to be a movie.
About time. You keep talking over me.
Okay, ready?
What?
Yeah.
Eggnog is a pirate drink.
Hold on.
The word nog refers to grog, which is an old sailor term for watered down old rum.
The Incredible Mr. Limpet.
Yes, the incredible Mr.
Is anybody else out there? They grew up when they were
It's a
watching
Disney
Mr.
movie.
Limpet.
Disney movie.
It's a little talking fish. I love this.
So
This is a
good.
great movie.
What year did that come out? 60s?
I don't know, man. Let me
Okay.
see. I mean,
You have the old article there. Just read it.
well,
Candy
I'm trying.
cane came out in what? I guess 1670.
Wow, 1964.
Yeah, I knew it.
The Incredible Mr. Limpet.
Yeah.
It was about a talking fish. Don Knotts became this fish, and I have these crazy childhood memories of it. Anybody else out there have any memories like this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just can't believe that eggnog was a pirate drink.
Really?
Yeah, I said that.
I feel like
Oh,
because it
I don't
was-
know.
because
I
it-
wasn't really paying attention.
They created it after grog, which was a watered down rum.
what?
Eggnog.
I feel like eggnog wouldn't last well on the
Some
ships.
crazy stuff. There.
Eggnog actually does last well. It lasts well unrefrigerated, actually, which is why
No.
it became a drink, yes,
Yes,
of the
no,
common man.
No,
See, mine says most historians agree that eggnog is a descent of the medieval British drink that was made with wine or beer, cream, sugar, and egg, according to the Smithsonian.
I washed my hair today, guys, and it's really fluffy. Does anybody else happen when you freshly wash your hair? It gets
Jingle
all
Bell was the first
fluffy?
song played
Anybody else get that?
in space.
Wow.
Jingle.
In the year 2000.
That's what it makes me
That
think of.
fact
Whenever
is
I wash
cool.
my hair, I think of Conan O'Brien because he does
Oh,
like,
yes.
I
look
like
at my
that.
hair.
I like
Super
that.
fluffy. Anyway,
I like that fact. Jingle Bells was the first song played in space.
And Irving Berlin's White Christmas is the best-selling Christmas single record of all time with over 100 million sales. Irving Berlin's White Christmas.
really.
I'm dreaming of a white
You want to hear something really
Christmas.
creepy?
What?
I just received a text message.
Okay.
Are you?
You know we're filming a show, right?
Are you still here?
Oh, God.
What?
Okay.
Who else is here?
I don't know. Hey, guys, in Japan, KFC is a traditional Christmas dinner.
What?
In Japan, KFC.
Okay, can we just bring this up for 1 second? Why is it that KFC is incredible everywhere else besides the U.S.? Have you noticed that?
Well, 'cause
You
it's
go to
not-
a KFC in Australia, it's amazing. The
do you
recipes aren't even the same. They're good. They have good
Come on.
ingredients. Joe,
Really?
I kid you not. Go to a KFC in Japan. It's incredible. It doesn't
Really?
even compare to the ones here. They really, I hope they really change this. They really have shortchanged Americans when it comes to our food. Our fast food, our food and our groceries. You go anywhere else in the world, it's incredible. You go here and it's crap.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Speaking
You
of-
are what you eat.
Speaking of healthy eateries, do you know who's responsible for shaping the image of Santa Claus? This guy right here, the red jacket.
Oh, I thought you meant, that was the guy that was responsible for
the
shaping.
the fluffy white beard and the rosy cheeks. Do you know who imagined this?
Well, I know the most famous
I don't
Santa
know
Claus that I know of that is classic in my mind is like the Coca-Cola Santa Claus.
So, well, maybe yes. Coca-Cola is the
was
reason.
it some ad marketing team?
Coca-Cola?
What do you
Really?
mean? It was
They
Coca-Cola?
created Santa Claus.
Well, wait a minute.
Image
No,
of
no,
Santa
no. There's
Claus.
got to be other images. Of Santa Claus.
1937.
Probably
Coca-Cola.
like the image that we've grown up knowing, right?
Let's see,
Right.
guys. I'm not
Yeah,
sure about this.
Yeah, that's wild stuff.
Let's see.
And also, Christmas wasn't always on December 25th because there's actually no mention of an actual date of Jesus' birth in the Bible.
Wow.
well,
Is
now
there?
you're doing a deep dive here. This is going to go really awry because
Like it hasn't already? This show's
that's
a
not
disaster.
When was he born?
Theoretically, that's not his birthday. If you
Exactly.
actually go by the Bible,
That's
it's
what
not
it said.
Christmas.
Exactly. It was January 6th or something like
yeah,
that.
it wasn't.
It was January 12th.
My birthday.
Oh, God. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. And honestly, a lot of people have compared me to him. When I had the longer hair. of
to
course.
JC.
Now I've cut the hair
a lot
off
of a lot of people would say
Now I get more like a
WAL
model,
D.
like a supermodel, just a generic
W-
model.
WWALD.
God, Jesus.
What would Andy Lawrence do?
Oh, God. I have bracelets right here. Available on the website.
Love you.
Yes, of course.
So, in the 16th century in England,
Mm-hmm.
Father Christmas was depicted as a large man in a green or scarlet robes. That's where that stuff comes from.
Scarlet Robe.
Green or scarlet
Scarlet's red.
robes lined with fur. So that's where you're actually getting 16th century England is where you get that outfit.
Yeah. I'm sure Coca-Cola did a...
He represented the spirit of Christmas, bringing joy, good food, and wine.
Okay.
Speaking of wine.
A New York newspaper published the first image of Santa Claus in America in 1773.
Wow.
No, in 1809. And it was depicting him as a man in a long robe. They chose the red versus the green.
You look at it, it's just Hugh Hefner.
And the accompanying poem
Wait a minute. It's a long red robe.
referred to him as Santa Claus, an angelic... An
angelic man who watches you while you sleep, kids.
Wait, of the Dutch...
And he knows when you're awake, too.
Sinterklaas. So it was based
So you better not
from
be
the
naughty.
Dutch word Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because when you say it like that, what does it sound like? Santa Claus.
Say it 3 times.
Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas.
Because it's spelled Sinterklaas.
Can we talk about
Sinterklaas.
Krampus for a minute?
Sinterklaas.
Who is Krampus?
I don't know.
And that's in 1809.
Okay, Google Krampus. What is Krampus?
I got something for you. Rudolph was almost called Reginald. No joke. Since childhood,
That's a good one,
he'd
Joe.
become accustomed with Rudolph and his red nose.
Your facts
However,
suck.
the adorable reindeer
not
was
good
almost
facts.
christened Reginald by the Illinois-based copyright Robert L. May, who decided to invent the
wanna know this.
oddball reindeer as a gimmick in 1939 for a Montgomery Ward coloring book. May considered calling Rudolph Reginald, or one of the other finalist names was Rolla. Rolla the reindeer? What a weird. Before opting for the now famous Rudolph. Moreover, this nose wasn't going to be red, as a red nose was considered a sign of alcoholism. And
Yeah,
the publishers
it's
of
true.
Montgomery Ward didn't want the character to be presented as a drunkard reindeer.
Actually, it could be funny. What a great idea for a cartoon.
Wow.
Rudolph's an old drunk now.
His brother Reginald.
Yeah, no,
Reginald.
No, that's
reindeer.
funny.
Yeah, Reginald or Rolla. Wow. What an interesting thing, huh? Anyway, so there's that fact. I think that was the most interesting fact of the day. That's all I'm saying.
That Rudolph is a drunk brother named Reginald?
Yeah.
You guys suck. Check, please.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my
Well, listen,
gosh! Have you heard this weird?
what?
So listen to this
All right, hurry up.
Christmas lore. I'm going to call it lore because it's the dark history, the underbelly of Christmas.
I don't know if we should go there. I
Krampus.
tried to deviate.
That's just amazing.
Tried to deviate from Krampus.
Krampus.
Because he's a pagan folklore. I don't want to talk about this.
Krampus
Ah.
is a hairy, devil-like little figure with horns, fangs, and hooves
Yep.
who punishes children who misbehave. He is associated with Santa Claus and is said to be his evil twin. Krampus originated in German folklore.
Krampus.
Krampus originated in German folklore and became a Christmas tradition in Central Europe in the 17th century. On December 5th,
despite the Catholic Church trying to ban him. Yeah, I know.
Krampusnacht or Krampus night. People dress up as Krampus and
Krampus
run through the
night.
streets,
Oh my God.
scaring children. I'm not kidding. I'm not
Worst
kidding.
holiday ever.
Then, along
worship Santa.
and while Krampus is out,
Krampus.
while Krampus,
Krampus.
while Krampus is out running around on the streets
Krampus.
on Christmas Eve, scaring children, he brings along his friend, the evil butcher,
Come on, dude.
a medieval friend.
The evil butcher. The worst.
The medieval French man who tells
Evil Frenchman. Oh,
he's a butcher who chopped up 3 boys and put them in a barrel to pickle. 7 years later, Saint Nicholas resurrected the boys. Well, this is wild.
Yeah, that's
Some
a horrible
weird
story.
Christmas stuff going on out
That's
there.
a terrible story.
During and after the Reformation, Protestants moved away from the
still reading. We don't-
venerating saints and prompted
Enough.
the baby Jesus as the giver of gifts.
Yes.
In Germany, the
Much
baby
prefer the
Jesus
baby
became
Jesus.
known as Das Kringle. There we
Das
go.
Kringle.
Known as Das
Did you spend
Kringle,
some time in
which was later
Germany or Switzerland?
which was later moved to Kris Kringle.
Hey.
The idea that Santa
Which
Claus
then became a very famous donut chain called Krispy Kreme.
Now, here's the
totally
thing.
not
The idea that
factual.
Santa Claus keeps
It all
track of
stems
children's
from-
behavior is a moralistic concept that doesn't reflect St. Nicholas' compassion. What? I don't know. Anyway, it goes on and on and on.
Oh, please read more.
Can we talk about the coal? What's the deal with coal? If you're bad, you get coal.
Coal in your stocking.
Yeah, you coal in your
Who
stocking.
came up with that?
I don't know.
That's
the
a
old
good one.
railroad-
Andy, you research that while I bring up another little fact to it.
Listen.
What?
Listen.
Who the heck came up with Elf on the Shelf? By the way, this is new. This is way past my generation. We didn't have shelves on frickin' elves. I mean, elves on shelves.
We didn't have
on
shelves.
For all the dyslexic children out there.
Yes,
like
we didn't
me.
have shelves on elves.
Dude, it's bad. Back to the
By the way,
misbehaving Dutch and German.
We got a serious
Why
problem
is
here.
everything...
Mike,
Mike, oh, Michael, I'm down. Oh,
Everyone
well,
was-
basically when Santa was on his way down the chimney,
We picked up a couple of things from the.
and
that's what I
there was
figured.
a naughty child in the house, he just picked up some coal,
stuffed it in there. That's
stuffed
what I
it
thought.
in there.
Made sense.
So there you go, kid.
Makes sense.
Well, guys, what are we looking forward to as we hone in on Christmas? A little Christmas cooking, right? My favorite
cookies.
was always the stocking.
Cookies. Joe loves
Stockings are
stockings.
great.
Oh, let's say something about each other.
Because they're whimsical and they're fun. You know, there's no pressure. We can be like, it's just stocking stuff.
Yeah, I got a
You
Matchbox
can take
car and a
yeah,
coloring book and
you can
a
take all
lollipop.
sorts of liberty.
See,
on
I'm
your
different.
gifts.
I actually don't. I have a very high bar for my
I know.
stocking.
Andy's like, "Where's the David Yerman?" 'Cause
I
it goes
like-
in here.
Andy wants to shock the pants off you and put something really
Yeah,
nice
I do.
in the stocking.
And then only
I'm
give,
with you on
and
that
only
too,
give
man.
you a stocking.
A Rolex.
And who likes rapping?
Nobody.
Well, I've
Some
wrapped.
people do, and it's very you can get very
Yeah.
creative with it.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
did this year.
I had to wrap
Cathartic.
so much.
What's the word?
Cathartic.
Cathartic.
I had to wrap a lot this year. So
can't
I
speak.
got a little tired of it.
Yeah.
You know, going
Well,
on.
Joe wrapped 47 presents.
Are you all wrapped? You all ready to go?
I'm ready.
Wow, I haven't even. Matt and I haven't finished shopping.
I do it right up until I give it
That
to you.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Right up to on the 25th. I'm still wrapping.
That's weird.
Right to
We're
when
like,
it's-
we got to put
I'm
these
barely
gifts.
being able to throw down that stuffing.
Oh my God, we got to put these gifts
In fact,
underneath the
and
tree.
while you're
It's the
opening your
26th.
gifts, I'm writing your card.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
In fact,
type of
he's
guys.
wrapping it while you're unwrapping.
Yeah,
it.
hey, what's
He's tying
going
the
on?
bow and you're.
Here, you might want that tape. You know what? I'm not going to put this last piece on because you're going to open it, right? I'm opening it right now.
You're tying the bow while they're unwrapping the paper.
Kind of true.
No, but I'm looking forward to it, guys. We always gather and have a nice little like tradition.
We got to watch some movies and stuff.
Got to watch some movies.
Yeah, that's always
And,
fun. Cookies is the best. Eating all those
chocolate
delicious
cookies.
cookies. Mom's applesauce.
And the Christmas tree cookies. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, look,
And
guys.
Joe always likes to be the last one to open a gift.
Well, back when we were kids, I used to love that. I used to be last.
When we were kids.
Last was first.
What are you talking
You
about?
still do that.
I
No.
don't do
Yeah, even if you only get one
I
gift.
remember like
I
a
just let
Christmas
everybody
like
go.
3
Yeah,
or 4
everybody
years
like,
ago where
oh.
you were insistent on being the last person to open it.
Because I want to see everybody else go first. Because I get more joy out of other people opening.
But how
gifts
come you
than
make everybody then watch you open
Yeah.
that last gift?
Yeah, it's weird. I like to go somewhere right in the middle. Kind of try to do
That
it
makes
when
sense.
everyone else has got a lot of there's a lot of excitement going
That's
on
funny.
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I liked it when no
so
one's-
a lot of people don't.
I liked it when no
pay
one's
attention to
looking.
me as much. Yeah, I know.
I like to do it alone because then you can really
No,
react.
but I'll be like, oh, that's just shit.
genuinely to
I
the
hate
gift.
this
Yeah,
gift.
exactly. You can't. I feel like I can't ever really react genuinely.
book?
Yeah.
Come on!
Who reads these days anyway?
Another copy of Hamlet, Mom. Another stocking stuffer. No, I'm just
The
kidding.
Poseidon Adventure. I hate this book. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be a great year.
Yes, happy holidays, everyone.
yeah, we
love you so much.
Yeah, we do.
Thank you for being a part of this every week, and
Yeah,
it brings a lot of
tuning
joy to us.
to our podcast family.
yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Like and subscribe on YouTube.
And happy holidays.
happy holidays, everybody. We love
Or
you.
whatever you love to celebrate.
God,
this
will
time
you
of year.
shut
Oh
up?
my
Just
God.
saying.
We'll see you next week.
All inclusive
Yes.
here, baby.
God bless everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a happy New Year.
Hey, what's up, everybody? The
Lawrence brothers are here.
Thank you so much for enjoying this week's episode of the Brotherly Love Pod.
And if you want more of this show, check out our premium feed on Supercast.
That's right, where you'll see ad-free episodes, monthly AMAs, behind-the-scene content, and so much more.
That's brotherlylove.supercast.com to join.
Check out our link tree and subscribe on all platforms.
We'll see you all next week.